देश सब लोगों नागालैंड भी 78th इंडिपेंडेंस डे मनाइसे तो ओकेजन दे चीफ मिनिस्टर निपी रियोब्रा सेक्रेटेरिएट प्लाजा कोहिमा दे नेशनल फ्लैग के हॉइस्ट करिसे और कंटेंजेंट्स खान लोगों दे सल्यूट लइसे रियोब्रा ताला स्पीच दे स्टेट अर्बन लोकल बॉडी इलेक्शंस तो वुमेन रिजर्वेशन थाकिना सबसे पहला बार सक्सेसफुल प्रा लॉक कुइना 33% पार कुरिना 37% माइकी रिप्रेजेंटेटिव्स के चुनी लोआ खुशी जनाइसे ता कुइसे इतु दिखाई कि मनु खान यूनाइटेड थाकिले कि हुइले भी अचीव कुरबोले पारिबो रियोब्रा ताला सरकार तो नागालैंड दे ऑल राउंड डेवलपमेंट आनी बोले कमिटमेंट आसे ईस्टर्न रीजन खान के फोकस कुरिना ताइब्रा यकीन दिलाई से सरकार ला ओपन डोर पॉलिसी आसे ENPO मामला रिजॉल्व कुरबले निमते चीफ मिनिस्टर ब्रा और स्टेट सरकार अचीव कुरिया खान ऊपर हाईलाइट कुरिसे
My dear fellow citizens, I extend my heartiest greetings to all of you on our 78th Independence Day. This is the day we take inspiration from our freedom fighters and rededicate ourselves to the task of nation building. Our state which became the 16th state of the Indian Union on 1st December 1963, has been an active partner in the journey of our nation. The ideals of our constitutions are very close to our hearts. We made history when we conducted the ULB election with reservation of women for the very first time. We brought together all sections of society, brought in new laws and rules, strengthening the State Election Commission, and in the end, more than success in our task. From having no women members in the elected Town and Municipal Council, we have reached 37% women representations, greater than the 33% mandated by the law. Friends, this is an example we all of us to take forward. If we are united, there is nothing we cannot achieve as a state. We hope to carry forward this spirit and hard work to overcome all obstacles. My government is committed to the all-round development of our state. The eastern region of our state requires more hand-holding than other parts of the state. This is important to bridge both physical and human capital gaps that exist today. My government has an open door policy to resolve all issues of the ENPO. My government is confident that our shared history and culture, our feelings of brotherhood, and above all, our commitment to equitable development of our state will guide us to the path of progress and prosperity. Friends, My government is committed to the early solution of the Naga political issue. The continuity in the dispensation at the center will, I hope, prove beneficial to the early solution. My government is making every possible efforts in this direction. A political affairs committee constituted with the entire cabinet and elected members from those tribes who are not in the cabinet has already held its first meeting and consultations. Through the forum of political consultative committees, joint consultation will be held with the civil society organizations. Tribal hosts to discuss on the basis of the already signed framework agreement on 3rd August 2015 and the agreed position on 17th November 2017. We will continue to engage with all stakeholders to help each and every solution. Roads are the lifeline of any economy and the prime mover of economic development. My government has been pursuing major projects, namely construction of JioTV port at the capital Kohima, Dimapur-Tizit railway line, road constructions, and establishment of Indian Institute of Science Education and Research, upgradation of Nagaland Institute of Medical Science and Research as a central institute, establishing a new incubation city called Nagaki City in Chimokadama district, declaring of more national highways in the state with Government of India. We are hopeful of a favorable decisions from Government of India. The Public Work Department, under the Northeast Special Infrastructure Development Schemes, NISITS, has completed 3 projects under Tengsan, Mon, and Noglak district, amounting to 100.58 crores, covering a total length of 35.12 kilometers. During the upcoming year, the department will implement many projects, including 8 projects under the NISIT, covering more than 175 kilometers with an approved cost of rupees 620 crores. Under various heads and Ministry of Road Transport and National Highway, we shall be supporting 18 projects covering more than 300 kilometers with a cost of more than 900 crores. In the highway sector, 2-lane widening for a total length of 93.6 kilometer on Highway number 6, new National Highway 2, spanning Wokha and Mokokchung district, widening of single lane to intermediate lane. From Mokokchung to Chare via Dikhu, covering more than 20 kilometers. Rehabilitations of Dimapur overbridge on National Highway 29 are a few of the important projects being taken by the National Highway Department. Construction of the Konyak Heritage Complex in Mon under Duda District, Duda Department, is progressing at a fast pace. This project is undertaken by the NEC and stands as a pioneering efforts to preserve the traditional cognac heritage. Friends, a reliable source of power is a necessary condition for economic development of our state. Towards this end, my government has taken many initiatives in the generation, transmission, and distribution aspects of the power sector. Two major hydro projects, the 42 MW megawatts lower teaser and 24 megawatts teaser with project cost of 541.12 crores and 368.53 crores respectively, have been approved by Government of India for funding under the Asian Development Bank. The 2.4 megawatts Delimbro Small Hydro Project, which commenced during financial year 2020-2021, is scheduled for completion by August this month, 2024. Survey and investigation works for development of Lower Doyang Hydro with a capacity ranging from 18 to 24 megawatts have been initiated. The Public Health Engineering Department under the Jal Jeevan Mission has provided functional household tap connections with 91% of the targeted household in the state by early July 2024. Out of the total 1,548 rural villages habitations, a total of 64% of the villages habitations have been fully covered with FHTC as on date. Startup Nagaland has fostered entrepreneurship with 5 incubators. This includes one of the persons with disabilities. Over 970 employment opportunities among Naga indigenous youth have been generated by the startup ecosystem so far in the state. Of the 200 startups that were surveyed, the estimated revenue generated was around rupees 58 crores for the financial year 2023-2024. The Department of Information Technology and Communication has successfully upgraded the National State Data Center under the Special Assistant to State for Capital Investment under SASKI schemes. This upgradation has enabled the NSDC to provide more secure and efficient government services. The Nagaland State Disaster Management Authority has been proactively responding to disasters across the state. Ensuring against disaster risk is an important aspect of mitigating the impact of disasters. The disaster risk transfer parametric insurance solution, a pioneering risk insurance solution in the world, is being implemented with effect from June 2024 to May 2027. To this end, my government has signed a memorandum of understanding on the 2nd August 2024 with the State Bank General Insurance as insurer and Munich Re along with GIC, Re-India as reinsurers. Friends, the agriculture sector still plays a pivotal role in the society, in the socio-economic progress of the state. Nearly 70% of our population is directly or indirectly dependent on agriculture and allied activities. The Department of Agriculture under the PM Kishan has credited an amount of rupees 550 crores into the bank accounts of 2,03,462 farmers till end of this year, end of July. Work is progressing under the Digital Agriculture Mission for the development of an integrated web-based geo-portal and mobile applications to help our farmers. The buyback of fresh fruits bunches under NMEO PO has commenced in the parent Wakha, Mon, Newland, Chumugadima, Mokokchod, and Longland. Our state received the Best State Horticulture Award for 2024 at the Agriculture Leadership Conclave on 10th July 2024 in New Delhi, organized by the Agriculture Today Group. The Chansu Organic Kiwi Producer Company Limited, Phek, supported by the Department of Horticulture, was awarded Center for Innovations in Public System Award 2023. Under Rural Development Environment category for their achievement in promotion and marketing of organic kiwi fruits. The Department of Horticulture has initiated the organic cultivation of citrus, persimmon, ginger, and large cardamom, covering an area of 2,500 acres. The department has established 380 low-cost mushroom units to popularize mushroom cultivation in the state. The Department of Sericulture under Silk Samagra 2 has covered 800 beneficiaries. Through the rearing of silkworm, employment generation to 17,350 persons were provided between 2021-22 and 2023-24. And between 2022-23 and 2024-25, under the state program for augmentations of Eri and Moga, 200 acres of land has been covered under silkworms host plant cultivation. The Fisheries Department under PMMSY has constructed 150 hectares of water bodies during 2023-24, impacting 1,050 beneficiaries in the state. Friends, our state has to encourage indigenous breed of cattle if we have to achieve self-sufficient in meat production. The Department of Animal Husbandry and Veterinary Services, we established the community tutor project at Omitsami village in Zenaboto, aim at the propagation of indigenous breed in community forest land. The department recently established one veterinary hospital at Semenu and one mini dairy plant cum dairy farmers training institute in Mogokchun. The mini dairy has a capacity of processing 5,000 liters of liquid milk per day and will be able to promote chilled milk, lassi and dahi. The Department of Soil and Water Conservation has completed the installation of static soil testing laboratory in Semenu, Chepubuzu and Pogoboto. Demonstration and farmers training on soil health card and soil health management is targeted in 74 identified villages. In order to issue soil health card in all the targeted villages, 14,800 soil samples have been collected and testing is actively underway. The Department of Land Resources achieved 400 hectares of areas under the coffee plantation during the previous year. Under the PM-KSY, 86 micro watershed with a cross treatment area of 32,000 hectares were covered. With a focus on natural resource management, this project is being implemented in 9 districts: Tengsan, Noklak, Kiphere, Phek, Peren, Kohima, Wokha, Zenaboto, and Mogokchun, and aim at sustainable economic development through a focus on high-value plantation crops. The Department of Water Resources, in line with Jal Shakti Abhiyan, has completed 29 water harvesting structures. Water harvesting ponds in Kohima, Dimapur, Mogokchon, Wokha and Zenaboto. Additionally, 262 units of groundwater irrigation schemes covering a cultivable common area of more than 660 hectares have also been set up under PM-KSY. The Department of Cooperations under the National Cooperative Database has uploaded the data of 8,110 registered cooperative societies to the National Cooperative Database, computerizing of 231 primary agriculture credit societies is progressing space with computerization completed in 33 of these PACs. Friends, our state has an abiding relationship with Japan. The Department of Environment, Forest and Climate Change is implemented in the Nagaland Forest Management Project, which is an externally aided project funded by JICA, Government of Japan. The project has so far covered 152 villages across the state with an expenditure of more than rupees 125 crores. Another important milestone was the joint inauguration of Kohima Peace Memorial on 8 July 2024 by myself and the Ambassador of Japan to India, His Excellency Suzuki Hiroshi. The Koima Peace Memorial is fully funded by the state government. Further, the tendering process for the construction works at Eco Park is underway, and work will be taken up in earnest once formalities are completed. This is a significant project funded by JICA and scheduled for completion by the end of this year. Friends, it is a source of immense pride that our new generation has carried forward our cultural legacy. The Nagaland Madrigal Singers, led by Sri Hito Kiho, representing India, and won 2 gold medals at the World Choir Games. The Nagaland Madrigal Singers competed in 2 prestigious categories: contemporary music mixed voices and mixed chamber choir. They won gold medals in both the categories. Under the leadership of the Department of Youth Resources and Sports, our state hosted the 3rd Northeast Games in March 2024. Our overall medal tally has improved from 79 in Shillong in the 2nd edition to 134 in this edition. For the first time, our state hosted the Khelo India University Game for wrestling in February 2024. Over 400 participants represented from 100 universities who were present during the Games. Our state, first in India, organized the Asia Music Summit. This was attended by event managers from 12 countries. MOU were signed for showcasing Naga talent in events across the world. The state also launched its documentary film, Headhunting to Beat Boxing at the Cannes Film Festival 2024. Nagaland Tourism Policy 2024 was launched on 20th March 2024. Nagaland is envisaged as a green destination focusing on sustainability of community-centered tourism. While advancing infrastructure development, strengthening promotion efforts, and generating tourism awareness. Chamagarima and Newland are part of the Swadesh Darshan 2 scheme of the Government of India. Under this, the Chamagarima Tribal Cultural Experience at Midway Retreat, Chipama, was virtually launched by the Honorable Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi on 7 March 2024. Friends, we shall be celebrating 25th anniversary of the Hornbill Festival this year. To enhance the tourist experience, new galleries having a capacity of more than 7,000 are under construction, and new features and amenities are being added in the Kisama Heritage Village. The Rural Development Department under NREGA generated an employment of 6.65 lakhs persons days till early July 2024. the day RLM has achieved 100% saturation of targeted 1.22 lakhs rural households. 15,246 self-help groups have been formed. 14,288 SHG members have been identified as potential Lakhpati DDs for further entrepreneurial support. Under the RGSA Community Resource Center at Yangzitong Village under Kipure and Rural Resource and Training at Tipuzu Village under Phek are expected to be completed this year. The Urban Development Department has been implementing the day and ULM during 2023-24. 95 SHGs were set up for the purpose under PM-A1DD scheme. 3,814 street vendors have availed of loan to diversify their business. Nagaland Urban Infrastructure Development Project, assisted by the Asian Bank, aimed to cover all the 16 district headquarter towns in our state. In the first phase, for which 8 districts have been taken up, drawing up of feasibility report and detailed project report are underway. My government has submitted a proposal bid for a new planned city, incubation city, Nagaki city at Chathe Valley. For selection through processing, competitive bidding, preliminary survey work in the process, master plan area of around 500 hectares are in progress. Municipal Affairs Department has been implementing the PMAY till date. 21,525 houses have been completed under this scheme, and 9,241 houses are all at various stages of construction. The Department of Health and Family Welfare has taken many initiatives to improve the health and welfare of the citizens. 4 primary health centers have received the National Quality Assurance Standard certification from the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, Government of India, with the aim to provide comprehensive radiation oncology services to the state. The State Department is taking up creation of Radiation Oncology Center at Christian Institute of Health Science and Research, Dimapur, at a cost of 34.50 crores from this year. I'm happy to share that NIMSR, our medical college, has successfully completed the first year of its functioning, and the second batch of 100 students will join soon. The other medical college in Mon is also making good progress. With the launch of Chief Minister Health Insurance Scheme in October 2022, Nagaland became one of the first states in the country to provide health insurance cover for all citizens in the state. Since its inception, more than 10,700 patients could avail cashless treatment, immunization coverage of 91.33% of infant has also achieved during the previous financial year. The Social Welfare Department, through their helpline facilities in 2023-24, assisted 64 women and 297 children. Friends, the Education Department constructed 17 new school buildings and 17 residential quarters. The World Bank funds Nagaland Education Project. The Lighthouse Nectar is in its fourth year of operation in the state. An attendance management system called Smile App and Education Information Management System is having a database of all students and teachers. Schools and education officers in the state and the concept of lighthouse school complexes are some of the important initiatives under Nectars. 16 LSCs, one per district, had been selected. These schools will develop innovative model and will lead the institutional transformation of school education in our state. The Department of Higher Education under the PM AGAY has constructed 8 girl hostels at total cost of rupees 42 crores. The NEC has accredited 37 colleges out of 71 higher education institutions in Nagaland. Under the 3 scholarship scheme being run by the department, an amount of rupees 24.22 crores of scholarship money has been provided to 47,228 students during this year. Under PM Usha, 4 projects totaling rupees 25 crores have been approved by Government of India. The Department of Technical Education is undertaking efforts to ensure that all polytechnic institutes in the state shall obtain accreditations under the National Board of Accreditations. The government polytechnics in Longland and Kipere are expected to start their academic session very soon. The CERT and Diksha has uploaded 148 e-textbooks of Nagaland heritage textbooks for classes 1 to 8. The SERT is in the process of developing a state curriculum framework for school education. The Department of Labor trains 50 trainers per district. Under the Skill Proficiency Management for the building and other construction workers, advanced trainings of trainers. This progress will address the shortfall of trainers in a key construction trade including electrical, RCC and brick masonry and stone masonries. The Department of Employment, Skill Education and Entrepreneurship shall train 90 youth from this 3 aspiration block, namely Thonogno, Akuloto and Konsa. Training will be provided for multiple occupations through state funding. To ensure quicker disseminations and easy access of news, the Department of Information and Public Relations have developed the DPR Nagaland mobile app compatible with Android phones, 8 multimedia mobile vehicles for Twingshan, Mon Kiphere, Longlang Zenevoto Mogokchun, Phek and Wokha were flagged off in June 2024. Thanks to the efforts of our Department of Economics and Statistics, Nagaland became the first states among the northeastern states to estimate and publish gross district domestic products. Friends, the peace in our state have been won with dint of hard work. The determinations our district administrators and police have worked tirelessly to ensure that peace is maintained in the state. This is a work in progress. The good work of the district administration, police ensure that election to the Lok Sabha and the urban local bodies elections were concluded peacefully. And I also give credit to the general public, the civil societies, for all the support and cooperation. To effectively deal with the crime and criminals and to modernize the police force, my government has taken steps to improve forensic capabilities. Nagaland Police has commissioned a gas chromatography mass spectrometry instrument at Forensic Science Laboratory and acquired a state-of-the-art 4K spectrum camera that can capture fingerprints even on porous surfaces. Narcotics are the scourge of our youth. Continuing the fight against this menace, Nagaland Police has seized drugs worth approximately about 142 crores and also arrested a kingpin of the Northeast. In conclusion, as a state and as a nation, we have covered a lot of ground. However, there's a long way to go before we reach the goal of a developed Nagaland along with the country by 2047. That will contribute to make our country Viksit Bharat as well. Thank you. Kuknalim Jai Hind.
Krishna Yuhi,